And it's Horford in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Heat, at the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And here's Butler outside. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Horford passes to Brown. Up top, Schroeder. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
If you're compiling a roster for team rational confidence, Dennis Schroeder is a strong candidate. He has never won a back.
First one falls for him. And you talk about Schroeder, a fearless scorer. Chris, very effective in crunch time as well.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's played in some big games, B.A. I mean, he's only missed the playoffs once in his career.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Now here's Robinson. No good on the 3. And stolen by Adebayo. Outside Butler. 4-3. Adebayo, no good. Outside, Brown. And the 3 off target. For Miami, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Robinson on the wing. Lowry outside. Adebayo against Horford. For 3, Lowry. The rebound, Celtics. And here's Schroeder. It's Smart on the wing. Here's Schroeder. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
Now here's Lowry. Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Another shot. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
With a relentless attitude. I mean, that's what makes Butler's impact so big on the offensive glass.
That's his first personal foul.
That's good from Butler. The Celtics on offense. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. Here's the 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Well, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facility.
Now Schroeder. To the middle. Horford passes to Schroeder. It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Boston, no good that time either.
He found open space for mid-range, just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Lowry finds Robinson, and here's Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Foul. Dennis.
Free throw's good. Adebayo.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Now here's Schroeder. Horford outside. Stolen by Lowry. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Here's Schroeder. Smart outside. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Brown. 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Horford passes to Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
The Browns break out offensively. It could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Three-pointer on target from range. Robinson's got 6.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
And now it's looking like it's going to be their night. I mean, the lead keeps getting bigger.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Lowry. Left side, Robinson. No good on the triple. Butler with a steal. Lowry, right side. Shoots over Schroeder. Adebayo. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now here's Schroeder. Horford finds Schroeder. And Lowry with the defensive effort.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
For 3, Horford with a steal. Robinson against Smart. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
Oh, man, the awareness and the IQ of Horford looks so adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Oh, no good on the last-second attempt there. And so it's the Miami Heat earning this break in the action, up 10. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances, and they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now here's Lowry. Here's Butler. Horford pulls it in. Butler with a steal. Pass to Lowry. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Lowry's got his second basket. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Outside Schroeder. Here's Brown. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. Brown's got 5 points.
Determining Brown's ceiling, I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations.
Now here's Butler. For 3, Lowry. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Graham. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Robinson gets the bucket.
He's doing some good work from long range. I mean, he had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second.
Smart up top, pounded by Adebayo. Horford can't hit. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
And here's Lowry from the arc. It doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Schroeder finds Smart. Horford right side. To the right side. And here's Schroeder outside. Boston no good that time either.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide open three like that.
To the paint. Here's Tucker. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 15.
With the strength Tucker has, drawing contact means nothing to him. You can't rattle him. He's tough as nails.
Schroeder passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
A line change here for Miami. Pass to Hero. Lets the three fly. Count it from distance. Hero's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Cantor with it. Outside Richardson. 6 to shoot. Here's Pritchard. And counted from 19 feet away. Pritchard's got his first points of the game.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Oladipo with the ball to the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. That's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Good on the bucket. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Williams. Over Morris. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Cantor's shot is good.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, Cantor has led the league in offensive boarding rates. I mean, when you think about it, perhaps the best at picking up his teammates' misses.
And here's Oladipo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Hero. From the high post. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
And so it's Miami, now holding a 12.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They are leading by 12. Hey.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
So the Celtics 5 right now. We've got Juan Hernan Gomez, Josh Richardson out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Enes Kanter, and it's Williams in at the power forward position. Now here's Oladipo inside. And it's Kanter with a rebound.
Everything looked good to the finish. And all.
Williams finds Kanter. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Now here's Hero. The D's right on him. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Hero's got 7 points.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And the defensive shortcomings of Enes Kanter have been chronicled. But, Chris, he's a beast in the paint.
Terrific hands. His rebounding and interior scoring are what makes him an NBA player.
Boston foul. Grant Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Oladipo. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Fires from the wing. Boston with a rebound. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Takes the 3. No good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Hernan Gomez inside. Cantor with it, working on Dedmon. Richardson, the pass to Cantor, and he gets it to go. Cantor's gotten his second bucket.
High IQ basketball from Richardson. Values the easy assist over a risky shot.
Now Oladipo to the middle. And there's Hero on the assist from Oladipo. Hero's got 4 points now in the quarter. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Richardson finds Williams. Here's Pritchard. The 3-ball. Sends it home from three-point land. Pritchard's got 5 now.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Williams on the wing. Hero against Richardson. Pass to Pritchard. Williams from long range. They get it again.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Now here's Oladipo. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Come on.
Williams up top. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Now here's Brown. He's got 5. From deep 3-point range. And Tucker pulls it down.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly.
1:14 left in the third quarter. Outside Butler. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. And slam dunk by Tucker.
If he's got his hands on the ball within a few feet of the basket, Tucker has one thing on his mind. Dunk that thing.
Schroeder with it. Brown passes to Schroeder. Outside Tatum. From outside the arc. Shoots from 12. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Tucker inside. Defended by Brown. Butler the open look. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Knockdown shooter from Butler. He gets the pass and just drills it.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Lowry against Schroeder. Outside, Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Lowry, good.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
And here's Schroeder outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Miami in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Now here's Schroeder. It's Brown on the wing. Over Butler. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now. And here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. From deep. Offensive rebound. Heat. Adebayo passes to Butler. Adebayo finds Lowry. Rebounded by the Celtics. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside Schroeder. Back to Tatum. They double-team Tatum. Here's Horford. The rebound by Lowry. For Miami, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Adebayo from long range. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Oh, there's the alley. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Again, the Heat misses.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Boston with the ball. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Brown against Butler. Brown passes to Horford. A shot to stop the drought.
The defense has given them plenty of trouble here in the second half. They may need to run some new plays.
For 3, Lowry. That one no good. Smart with the defensive effort. And stolen by Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. Knocks down the long J. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Heat?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steal.
Another thing they've been able to do since the very beginning of this game is score points off turnovers, and lots of them.
Here's Lowry. After the basket by Boston. Outside Robinson from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Clock at 4. Looking to get it going. Brown can't hit.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Heat.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Bam Adebayo.
He played big all night. Relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
And Miami has possession. The Celtics making their last shot. Now Adebayo. Here's Butler. Lowry outside. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Robinson. Fires from deep. Now here's Butler. And here's Adebayo. Horford covering. Lowry, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Horford powers it home.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
There's 21 seconds left in the game. Here's Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Outside Tucker. Here's Lowry. Tatum pulls it in. Pass to Brown. From deep three-point range. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. Two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at small forward. Now here's Robinson. Adebayo finds Robinson. Adebayo against DeRozan. Adebayo, no good. Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. The shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Here's Ball. Levine with it. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Vucevic's shot is off.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Levine with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Shot by Levine, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Pass to Butler. Now here's Lowry. Launches a 3. Kept alive.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
And here's Levine. Here in the first, just under 200.
That is shut up again later. Wow.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now Tucker. And here's Butler. And here's Adebayo, covered by Vucevic. Vucevic against Adebayo. For 3, Lowry. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Ball with it. Picked up by Lowry. Ball passes to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Lowry outside. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry from the baseline. Ball with the rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Vucevic goes in. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Levine. Vucevic finds DeRozan. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Lowry against Ball. Outside Butler. Pass to Robinson. From behind the arc. And it's Chicago with a board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Lets it fly from 18. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Levine's got 6.
From mid-range, Levine has plenty of game. He tends to gravitate toward the three-point line, but if the in-between jumper's there for him, he can knock it down.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Count it. He's got 6.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Levine for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now here's Levine. Levine draws the double. On the wing, DeRozan. And a miss there on the triple.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Now here's Robinson. Right wing. Ball with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And stolen by Adebayo. And here's the fast break. Here's Butler. Chicago grabs the miss.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
The Heat with the lead. Here's Lowry. To the left wing. Tucker with the ball. Working on Williams. Back to Lowry. Just 4 to shoot. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Ball against Lowry. Back to Vucevic. Nice move. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Now here's Lowry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lowry's got 5.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Back to Levine. And slammed it home. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the art, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Levine against Robinson. The 3. They grab their own miss. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Levine.
Oh, man. Oh! A slam dunk contest champion. Zach Levine can throw it down with style.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Butler with the ball. Defended by DeRozan. Nice move. And Butler with the lay-in. Butler's got 5 points.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
1:05 left in the second quarter. Levine with it. Picked up by Lowry. And Levine throws it down.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's Lowry. Give him 8 points now. And here's Butler outside. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. There's 42 seconds left in the half. Outside Levine. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. That shot off the mark. The Heat go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. And so here is Miami. 8-point game. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
From Tyler Hero.
There's 18 seconds left in the second. Now White. at 6. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
A little hesitant.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. It's the Heat. They're up by 10. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was all about Miami as the game got going, showing tremendous urgency and a ton. And
if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the court for Chicago, we've got Alizé Johnson, Kobe White out there with Green. Then there's Derek Jones, and it's Bradley in at the center position. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
I love the burst of speed turbo button there from Oladipo. He can blow right past him.
White, the pass to Green. Back to White. To the middle. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Miami has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. For 3, Oladipo. It's hauled in by White. Right side, Jones. White on the wing. Back to Jones. Pass to Johnson. Here's Bradley. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And that one's good. Green.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Morris against Johnson. Morris passes to Hero. From deep. Doesn't go that time. And the Bulls going the other way now.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Yes, it's good.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Now here's Oladipo. To the left side wing. Dedmon inside, covered by Johnson. Second chance shot. Out to Oladipo. Hero on the wing. Here's Dedmon. Goes up again. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Here's Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. White against Oladipo. Back to Hero. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Miami. Now here's Ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Robinson can't hit. Chicago trailing here. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Miami foul. Bam Adebayo. That's his first personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Team foul.
And every year, Levine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Lowry. Give him 8. Tries to snap the cold streak. Outside Robinson. Goes back up. Lowry, no good. For Chicago, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. It's tipped and stolen by Williams. Pass to Levine. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
The 3 from Ball. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Heat out in front. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Ball. Releases from 15. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game. Robinson passes to Lowry. That 3's off the mark.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Ball with it. And stolen by Adebayo.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Now here's Lowry. Takes it inside. Uses the glass on the layup. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Miami.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
And protecting the rim has been another huge calling card in this game. Their block shots have had a big impact in this one.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Over Adebayo. Vucevic's shot is off. The Heat with the lead. To the paint. Here's Butler, and the layup is good.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Butler's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Ball outside. Back to Levine. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Vucevic. Pass to Williams. That shot missing. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Ball. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's Butler. Rebound by the Bulls. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Here's Williams. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And here's Lowry to the inside. And here's Butler outside. Butler can't get that one to fall. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. DeRozan passes to Williams. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Williams has got his first points in this one.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Outside Robinson. Ball with a steal. Pass to Vucevic. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Shot is good by Levine.
Oh, you have to applaud Levine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
Now here's Lowry. Butler up top. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Adebayo, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Here's Ball. Left side Levine. Down low. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now here's Lowry. From deep three-point range. Oh, the trifecta!
Can you say cool customer? Lowry's poised, helping him find the bucket in a high-tension moment.
Butler against Levine. They double-team Levine. Right side, Williams. The three from Ball. And the three-pointer goes.
And Lonzo fearless right there, answering the call.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Robinson finds Butler. Back to Robinson. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
Ball with a steal.
What hustle from him on defense. Great steal.
Chicago calls timeout. They're losing by 2. 1 second left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, this comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with the 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game. Just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. They constantly were feeding him the ball, clearing out, letting him do his thing.
And hang on, they're going to have to take a look at that shot again. They want to see if the horn had sounded before the ball. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And the Bulls start out with the ball. And so they'll have the first offensive opportunity here as we begin overtime. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. DeRozan passes to Ball. Now Williams. Checked by Tucker. They double-team Vucevic. 4 on the clock. To take the lead. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. And that play, he did so.
Miami trailing. Now Lowry. Outside Robinson. He takes it in. And he can't get that one. Levine with some nice D. And it's Ball off the drive. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Lonzo Ball, give me pressure. I'll show you what I can do.
Lowry against Ball. And Adebayo slams it in.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Well, the Bulls shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Outside Levine. And Levine throws it down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Outside Robinson fires the three, and it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. About 90 seconds off the clock at extra time now. Ball with it. Pass to Levine. And here is Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Williams. The ball's knocked loose. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Fires the three. Outside for Butler. He connects. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one.
Jimmy Butler is one of the respected guys when it comes to these moments to play in the clutch.
Levine against Robinson. And here's Ball. 6 to shoot. Back to Levine. Shoots over Robinson. The offensive rebound. And it's Miami's ball. Butler passes to Lowry. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Here's Butler. Lowry outside. Just 5 on the clock to take the lead. No good. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. They escape with the W, even though
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the Atlanta Hawks, a shot from earlier on, arriving for a battle on...
Well, thank you.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. And for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself. Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Young fires away from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
3 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Young against Lowry. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Hawks ball.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Outside Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. The pass to Hunter. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Drills the three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here is Young. 6 points for him. Trains the three-pointer.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. To the paint, and Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Young pass to Hunter. Outside Collins. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. 6 to shoot. And the shot is long. The Heat trail by 5. Here's Tucker. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And there, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And here's Lowry following the 3 from Bogdanovich. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. And Collins has got the ball here for the Hawks. 6-point lead. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the drive.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Comes up empty down low. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Now Young following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. Bogdanovich finds Hunter. The kick out to Young. To the right side. The putback. That shot missing. And it's Miami the other way. Pass to Robinson. From deep. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Young passes to Capella. Young with no one around. It's good on the putback.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
The Heat trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Lowry against Young. Down low, Tucker. And he dunks it down.
Not the biggest of players out there, Kyle Lowry, but he has no problem seeing through the defense on that pick and roll.
Young left side. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Hawks lead by 6. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Young pass to Bogdanovich. Right side, Collins. Pass to Hunter. Shot clock at 5. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Young, no good. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
At 6'7", Jimmy Butler is no slouch down there on the block.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Outside Collins. Shoots over Tucker. His first attempt of the game finds the target.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Here's Robinson. Adebayo controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Young pass to Collins. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Collins. Capella trying to free himself up. And there's Collins on the assist from Bogdanovich.
No matter where he is on the floor, Collins seems to invite contact.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Passes it to Tucker. Young against Lowry. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
Hunter finds Collins. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Tucker. Drops in the breakaway layup. Tucker's got the lead up to 1 now for Miami. Hawks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And here's Young from the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Robinson for 3. And the Heat, another 3. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
5 on the clock. And Young pitch to Bogdanovich. Off target with his 3. And here's Miami. They're on a 16-6 run. Lowry can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 4. Hunter, the pass to Young. Outside Collins. From deep 3-point range. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lowry drives in. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And now a 6-point Miami lead.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Young for 3. The Hawks again can't hit.
He was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now suddenly struggling to find the range. Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. Young against Lowry. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Tucker. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Miami in control with it. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They have a 9-point lead. And that...
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Miami leading by 9.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
And on the floor for Nate McMillan starting the second half. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. There's Williams with the 3. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Miami's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Out to Morris. Hero on the wing. Back to Morris. Nice move. He takes it up and lays it in. Morris has got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Now the pass to Herter. Inside. That's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Oladipo taking his time here. Here's Strus. Buries it from 3-point range. Strus has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Williams. Looking to end the run, and it's good on the layup.
Good recognition by Lou. Sees a crack in the defense, has the speed to exploit it.
Oladipo with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hero on the wing. Back to Morris for the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Here's Herter. Kicks it to Jang. To the paint. Outside Williams. Rocket 6. Beyond the arc. No good. Shot missing. And Miami the other way now. And that's a foul called on Gallinari.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Oladipo against Williams. Pass to Hero. There's the lob to Oladipo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Always an explosive leaper. Oladipo's teammates can count on him to finish those alley-oops.
And Williams, here we go. And that one is good. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Oladipo against Williams. Hero passes to Dedmon. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A minute 50 left here in the third quarter. On the wing, Williams. Guarded by Oladipo. Into the lane. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Herter.
Pushing the action, not worried about who's in front of him. Kevin Herter can deliver through contact.
Oladipo misses. so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Team foul.
Now here's Williams. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Jang. Deadman defending. And Jang gets it to go.
This is the type of playmaker Lou is. Outstanding at getting it to his open guys.
Poke loose. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Miami going with a whole new group out there.
Team foul.
54 seconds left in the third. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Capella. Collins passes to Hunter. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Miami leading by 10. Here's Tucker. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bogdanovich finds Young. To the middle. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Love Capella's IQ on the pick and roll, hitting his mark and then getting himself open.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Lowry dishes to Robinson. Young against Lowry. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Lowry's got 9.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Young looking around. From deep. Wow, drew the... And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He's a deadly shooter from anywhere on the floor. That includes the foul line. Trae Young has certainly just...
And so it's the Miami Heat in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Young up top. Lowry covering. Here's Capella. And here's Young from the arc. Connects from three-point range.
Slick shot from Trae Young off the pass. He doesn't waste any time putting it up.
Lowry against Young. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. To the inside. 5 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
And here's Young from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Now Lowry. Knocked loose. Tucker the pass to Lowry. And the layup falls. And the Heat lead by 9.
Muscling through contact, one of Lowry's specialties. Very strong upper body.
Adebayo against Young. Capella with the bucket.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Pass to Butler. 6 to shoot. A shake. And Capella sends it back.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Young. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And Bogdanovich kicks to Capella. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Bogdanovich. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Lowry against Young. Lowry can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 5. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Lowry against Young. In the corner, Collins with it. Back to Young for 3. Good work defensively by Lowry.
Okay, when you're trying to make it come back, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Young with the ball. In the corner, it's Hunter. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments. Lowry always comes up with a timely basket, and today is no exception.
Young against Lowry. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul.
Here's Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Young pass to Collins. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's put back up and in by Capella.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Tucker can't get it to go. Here's Young. Count it. Now just a 2-point Miami lead. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. Club.
As guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Schroeder. Lets it go from deep. And it's Miami with a rebound. And here's Robinson. Now here's Butler. Robinson passes to Butler. Back to Robinson. Lowry outside. Three-pointer off the mark. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Horford. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Now here's Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Robinson. Pass to Butler. Left side Tucker. Smart with the defensive effort. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. He even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Miami has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. From deep. Offensive board.
If you don't put a body on Tucker, he will find a way to burn you on the offensive glass.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Pass to Smart. Right side Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Clock at 6. Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And they're on the break. Here's Lowry. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Lowry's got 5 now.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Horford outside. And here's Brown for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Butler outside. No good on the shot. And Boston going the other way now. Schroeder passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. Jacks up a 3. The shot misses. The Heat with the lead. And here's Butler outside. The shot won't fall. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Stolen by Lowry. There's the triple. Butler, that one's good.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Lowry against Schroeder. Pass to Horford. Tipped. Fast break. Here come the Heat. For 3, Lowry. Offensive rebound. Heat. Takes a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 8 points now.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Outside Schroeder. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The Heat have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Schroeder against Lowry. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. To the paint. And Butler the bucket on the assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Schroeder can't get it to go. And here's Butler outside. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And after just 1 quarter of... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Heat.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at center, locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Schroeder. Smart passes to Horford. The kick to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Sinks the tray. Tatum's got 5.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Now here's Butler. He's got 5. Shoots over Brown. The shot by Butler, no good. Boston on offense. They trail by 11. Horford inside. Working on Adebayo. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Schroeder against Robinson. Puts it up, and Horford gets it to go. Horford's got his first basket.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Right side, Tucker. Over Smart. They get it back. It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 11.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Schroeder passes to Brown. Smart right side, out to Schroeder. Tatum with it. He's against Tucker. Tatum can't hit. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Smart against Robinson. Out to Lowry. From deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
2 minutes.
And Tatum, here we go. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it. He will expose it.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. You know, what we call a smart foul, a part of the game for sure, but maybe not exactly what Dr. Naismith intended with the rules. Doris, any of those types of fouls you'd look to discourage?
The BA, the first one that comes to mind are the take fouls to stop the fast break. That would be at the top of my list, because what you have potentially on every play, particularly if NBA players get out in transition, is the absolutely mind-blowing dunks, the athleticism on display. So similar to European basketball, take away those take fouls that stop transition.
Now here's Brown. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Pass to Strus. 52 seconds left in the second quarter. Nails it from 3.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Here's Pritchard over to the wing. Back to Canner. Here's Hernan Gomez. Oladipo with the rebound.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Oladipo on the wing. From downtown. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good. Kyle Lowry had a huge first quarter. He had 8 points and 1 assist. And that'll...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Kyle Lowry, he's been playing really well.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the small forward position.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Now Oladipo looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Strus. Here's Dedmon. Over Canner. And that one's long. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Richardson, no good. The Heat shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Hero, no good.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Back to Williams. Pass to Pritchard. To the middle. Here's Canner. Finds the open look, and it's on target. Canner's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, the touch that Enes Kanter presents is really terrific. Unbelievable scoring inside.
Hero finds Oladipo. Back to Hero. Oladipo against Richardson. And he's going for the lob!
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills are probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's Morris. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Williams grabs the board.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Richardson, the pass to Canner. And Canner with the slam.
Well, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
2 minutes remaining in the
Oladipo with the ball.
2 minutes.
How quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Hero. Boston with a rebound.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Pass to Pritchard. The three. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Hero for three. Drills it from deep.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Outside, Williams. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Williams. 3 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds now. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Lowry finds Robinson. Puts up a 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Horford covering. Robinson gets the bucket.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Kick out to Brown. Up and over Lowry. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Robinson on the wing. Tatum pulls it in.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And here's Schroeder outside. No good there. And so it's Miami in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Well, the Celtics shooting just 33% so far in this game. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston Five. Poke loose. Butler with a steal. And here's Lowry from the arc. Fires in the triple. And the Heat lead by 16. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
The number of second chance points they've gotten has also been big. They've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Lowry, no good. Lowry's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here. Schroeder passes to Smart, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Boy, how aggressive is Marcus Smart? The ability to explode off and get the dunk home.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. From the arc. That won't go for Lowry.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Back to Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. Inside. Here's Horford. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Horford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. With his first shot attempt. Adebayo, no good. The Celtics have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside, Brown. Smart with the ball. Down low. Out to Schroeder. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside Robinson. The three is up. Hauled in by Brown. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Outside Butler. On the money from 12 feet away. And the Heat lead by 12.
Jimmy Butler so consistent from the mid-range, and if the defense wants to take away the three in the restricted area, work that shot, no problem.
Tatum from long range. The shot no good, and the Heat going the other way now. At one point, they led by 16. And here's Butler outside. Nice D from Brown.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Here's Horford. He can't hit that time. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Lowry outside. Hits the three-pointer.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Heat.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kyle Lowry.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Schroeder finds Tatum. Misses the three. And the Heat shooting just 37% so far in this one. Outside Robinson. No good from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
We know we're talking about a skilled scorer in these open floor situations. Jason Tatum knows where to be.
Now here's Lowry. The three is up. Miami, no good that time either. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night.
And here's Brown for three. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here's Adebayo. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up in the windy... Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you.
That story, hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the four. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And for the Bulls, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. The drive-by Ball, and it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Robinson passes to Butler. Outside Lowry. Clock at 6. Driving the lane. Count that bucket.
And he is an elite level decision maker. Lowry understands when to pass out of that pick and roll and when to shoot.
Now here's DeRozan. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Vucevic finds DeRozan. Nice move. And it's good on the way in.
DeRozan's hard to handle when he's scoring inside. The D doesn't know who to put on.
Lowry looking around. tries from 16. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
And here we go. The shot by Lowry, no good. It's stolen by Adebayo. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Mid-range specialist. Butler just finds angles and space to shoot from there time and time again.
Williams kicks to Levine. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Adebayo.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Now, here is Robinson. Outside Lowry. Stolen by Ball. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is Miami. Well, Heat leading by 4. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Levine kicks to DeRozan. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here is Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams.
That's great work on D. At that end of the floor, Tucker never stops working.
Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Adebayo. Vucevic with the rebound.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Stolen by Robinson. Lowry finds Tucker. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. There's Levine. And it's Miami with the rebound. Lowry with the ball. Here's Adebayo. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Levine with it. Robinson picks him up. Levine passes to Vucevic. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Ball against Lowry. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And really advanced as a playmaker. Lowry makes such strong reads off that pick and roll.
And there's the pass to Levine. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kick out to Levine. Offline with his 3. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Lowry.
Assisted.
Butler's got his second basket of the night.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Outside Levine. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Heat.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in its center.
Someone who always seems to be in the right place at the right time, P.J. Tucker defines what it means to me.
Here's Levine. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Vucevic, the kick out to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Williams. He's guarded by Adebayo. The offensive rebound. Vucevic. Williams finds Ball. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. Tries again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second.
And the team's counting on Tucker for many things.
Yeah, Kevin, I mean, he's a hard-nosed defender, opportunistic rebounder, plays against guys much bigger than him, and he hits the corner threes at the most important times.
Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Ball kicks to Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
You just see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Lowry against Ball. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. That ball's nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Adebayo's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Robinson with it. Now defended by Levine. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
And Levine, here we go. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
To the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here they come. Levine against Robinson. Here's Butler. He feeds it to Lowry. High arcing shot. Clock is at 3. Butler finds Lowry. That 3 off the mark.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And the Bulls with another miss.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stump.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
The drive-by ball. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Off target from 3-point range.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Outside Lowry. Puts up a 3. DeRozan with the rebound. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now Ball, and the shot goes in.
Able to keep his balance even while getting hit. I mean, the ball absorbs contact very well.
Lowry fires away from outside, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Kyle Lowry fires. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Kyle Lowry has been the story in this one. He had 13 points, 5 assists, and that should do it.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists. Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, and he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Levine gets the bucket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. It poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Outside Lowry. Fires the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Lowry's got 7 now in this quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Robinson, that's good.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
Ball with a wide open look. Offensive rebound.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Oh, through the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Defense getting too close. Lowry has that instinct to read what's happening. Takes the shot there into the contest.
And he nails the 3rd. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside, Ball. Williams looking around. Back to Ball. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Now here's Butler. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the middle. Outside for Robinson. Miami needs to get a shot off. Tucker can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 21. Here's DeRozan. Here he goes.
Because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing.
Lowry up top. 23 points in the game. Banked in off the glass. Lowry's got 25 points in the game.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only really short.
1:51 left to play in the third. Levine for three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, he catches the defense off guard with a wide variety of moves. Butler's bringing the sizzle.
Ball from long range. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. There's Ball with the three. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
The scoreless quarter for him. I mean, you can see by his body language that he's getting discouraged.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Outside, Levine. From past the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Levine's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bulls. Robinson against Levine. Passes to Lowry. Pulls up. Can't nail the jumper. Kyle Lowry firing on all cylinders for the Miami Heat. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Heat, we've got Hero. Markieff Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. Here's Vucevic, and he overshot that one, missing.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
Here's Oladipo, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
There's the pass to Levine. From deep 3-point range, that falls. Nice speed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Oladipo, and then Oladipo with the jam.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
Lets the 3 fly. And Oladipo pulls it down.
I mean, with all these 3-pointers he's missed in the first half, I mean, he's become a weight around their neck. I mean, somebody tell this guy to be more unselfish.
And finished off by Oladipo.
Boy, he gets great elevation for a player his size. Maybe we need to get Oladipo back in the dunk contest.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
2 from Ball. Misses off the left iron.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Morris passes to Oladipo. Kicks to Dedmon, the 17-footer. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Levine. This one for 3. That shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Oladipo outside. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Ball from long range. And again, Chicago, no good. For Miami, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter.
2 minutes.
Williams against Oladipo. Dedmon trying to break free. Oladipo misses. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Miami controlling the game. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Oladipo taking his time here. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Heat.
This is a game where defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyle Lowry.
His vision and his ball movement impressed me the most. A tremendous night for him passing the basketball.
51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 5 on the clock. He dishes it to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Dedmon trying to break free. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Zach LaVine.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop him.
Last year, Oladipo was a surprise inclusion in the James Harden deal.
Yeah, Kevin, and a few years back was the headliner of the Paul George deal. I mean, shows the value of Oladipo getting traded for 2 potential Hall of Famers.
There's Hero with a 3. Rebound by Williams. And LaVine launches it from deep. And again, Chicago, no good. Here's Strus. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into it, thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
Starting lineup. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And for Atlanta, in the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
I think more agility and more athleticism. The centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block, back to the basket, trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Back to Adebayo. Stolen by Young. Throws it up high.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
And it's Miami's ball. It's a 5-point game. Hunter against Lowry. Butler passes to Robinson. To the middle. Tucker. Count it.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And the Hawks with possession here, following the bucket by the Heat. Collins, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room. You love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Collins. Launches it. Adebayo grabs the board. In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins' shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, it's a tough guy to match up with.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Outside Young. 5 to shoot. They need this. Gets the 3 to fall. Young's got 6 points.
When you hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Robinson can't hit. The Hawks leading. Here's Young. 6 points for him. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside Robinson. Driving in. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Young against Lowry. Capella, the pass to Young. A minute 29 left in the first quarter. The shot comes out, and Miami will go the other way with it. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Heat with the lead. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J. 7 points in the game. The Hawks have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Bogdanovich on the wing. Takes the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, we can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Outside Young. Outside Bogdanovich. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
40 seconds left in the first. Pass to Hunter. This one for three. And Tucker pulls it down. And here's Miami. They're on a 14-6 run. Butler. Hunter with some nice D. The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Robinson against Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the Heat. From deep three-point range, the long distance three is buried. Robinson's got 12 points in the game. Young way outside. Atlanta again missing. And so it's Miami leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Bogdanovich. The 3.
Bam's getting so much better about understanding the length and where it is that he can be best to cover ground.
And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Young against Lowry. Young attacking. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Miami has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Now here's Lowry. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. To the inside.
Well, he's very engaged right now, John Collins, defensively, and that's starting to make a difference for the team.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bogdanovich has got 6. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Young, the pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Back to Capella. Young against Lowry. Pass to Capella. And he got the whip. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And a crazy stat here, Brent. For 9 consecutive seasons, the league has broken the record for three-pointers made. And where does it end?
I don't know. I think we're redlining on the tachometer at this point, BA. A lot of teams electing to play that space and three-point ball type of offense, but we're reaching the outer limits.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Outside Herter. Up top Capella. Back to Herter. From deep. Nails it from 3.
Well, we talk about some expanded range. Herter's got some himself.
And so they foul intentionally. And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in.
Team second. Now into the line for your Hawks. Onyeka Okongwu.
Lowry against Williams. Butler on the wing. And it's Butler with the jam.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Pass to Reddish. Outside for Gallinari. For 3. They grab their own miss.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Williams against Lowry. Left side Tucker. Can't hit it from 12 feet. For Atlanta, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Reddish. The kick out to Williams. Fires the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat with the lead. Butler passes to Robinson. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Williams from long range sinks the tray. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Lowry with it, guarded now by Williams. Robinson passes to Lowry, and the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Key substitution.
Hero finds Oladipo. Back to Hero. Clock at 6. No good there.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
To the paint. Pass to Okongwu. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Herter on the wing. Here's Okongwu. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. He got it off in time. That misses. Would have counted had it. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Heat.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They've got a 2-point lead. That's all for now.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Victor Oladipo. Wayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him. And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, BA.
Now here's Hero. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Collins against Morris. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. For the lead. The shot that time not on target, and Miami will go the other way with it. And as for Bogdanovic's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovic certainly can. He can shoot it, he can put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Oladipo. Hero outside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And Hero with the heroic slam.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Young against Morris. Collins, no good.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovic. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Pass to Oladipo. Just 4 to shoot. And Oladipo slams it home.
Now Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Williams passes to Gallinari. Outside Herter. Pass to Jang. Morris with it, picked up by Gallinari. Oladipo against Williams. Morris, and good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. And now it's an 8-point Heat lead.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And it's Williams off the drive. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
The Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Out to the right wing. Oladipo against Williams. Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Oh, sweet move. Atlanta with the rebound.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Williams from long range.
They've struggled with the three-point shot since halftime.
Williams against Oladipo. Here's Strus. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And he gets the bucket.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Gallinari. Inside. Outside Herter. Back to Gallinari. Pass to Herter. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurry shot selection.
And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
That's good for Gallinari.
His versatility, at least for Gallinari, is something that's so important for coaches to utilize. He's capable of stretching the floor the way he shoots it.
A line change here for Miami.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry, and that one drops. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit, and is still focused enough to score.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game. And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And so it's the Miami Heat. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the Hawks 5. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Just has a nose for the dunks. Collins up there once again.
Lowry with it to the middle. Throws it down, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And Capella gets it to go.
Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
And here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. To the wing, right side. Adebayo, a good look. Capella with a rebound.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. From outside the arc. Bogdanovich, no good. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Lowry left side. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. With the drive, and it's in there. And the Heat lead by 9.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
There's Young with the 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Lowry against Young. Lowry outside. Over Young. Here's Tucker. Second chance shot. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
They keep piling on the assists, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior. Plenty of points in the paint.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. 4-3. And Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got 6 rebounds in the game. Robinson in the post. Defended by Bogdanovich. And there it is for him.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Beyond the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lowry finds Butler. It doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And here's Hunter for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, Robinson. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Right side Young. To the inside. Here's the 3. Drains the triple.
Quick to set his feet and quick with that release as Trey knocks one down.
For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Lowry against Young. Lowry outside. Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Heat lead by 12.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Heat.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
Right side, Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Adebayo with it. Defended by Bogdanovich. Adebayo in the post. Bogdanovich on him. Adebayo, that's good.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And that one's good. Young.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Great open look there.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Man, oh man, that's just absurd range. He can pull it up and hit it from just about anywhere.
So no problem for Miami. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So